Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Farm Sim 19. Just up here at the shop, picking up the planter that I bought the other day. So let's get her back down to the farm. Now, just as a notice, the Anderson group is now included in our mods. So that's a thing. So yeah, all kinds of neat new baling equipment, etc. So excellent. Now, of course I couldn't pick this up yesterday because, well, the bridge wasn't open. Too early in the morning, but it's almost 2 o'clock in the afternoon game time now. It's 7 in the morning real time, but there you go. There we go, our new Horsch 1275 planter, the Maestro. Nice looking kit. So we take it for a little fly off the end of the bridge. Why not? Now, there's the field we want to do, but of course we got to add a bit of goodies to this, don't we? So, alright, now, geez, I hope I put these far enough apart. I probably didn't. Yikes. Alright. And it's not corn we're going to be going for. It's not that. There we go. Oh, okay, that's our ferts. Come on, give me a refill. Oh, come on now. There we go. Whoop. Perfect. Little bit fussy, but no problem. I could have come around from the side too, I suppose. Alright, we are full. Lovely. Let's close these. Now we use the BGA to turn around, why not? Okay, now Looks good. Let's drop her down. Power it up and see how we do. Alright. I wonder how many headlands I need to put in before I can trust the AI. 9? 10? We'll see. We're drifting a little. We're drifting. Look out. There we go. Head up to the top so we can run one up there. I still have no vehicle inspector. I don't know what the heck's going on with it. Weirdness. Just seems some mods won't run for some people. Could say the last time all I had to do was reinstall it and it started to work, but I already tried that. No joy. Ooh, I'm glad that little tree was not a solid object. We can do one across the back. Just gives us enough space to pull that off. Awesome. Don't like that. I'm gonna end up with a sloppy start. There we go. That's better. I see traffic is still off. I guess nobody bothered to turn it back on. Whoops. Oh well. I'm not going to complain, seeing as this is another of those jobs where I'm going to have to be driving around in the middle of it if it's there, so might as well just let it go. Alright, let's get one more along here. then that will do it for this end. We'll run up, put one on the other end, then we'll get a hired worker on this so we can move on to other things, because there are other things to move on to. I'm going to make an attempt to cut some of my grass. An attempt. Wow. Goes through seeds pretty quickly, I'm surprised. Although I guess we have I've covered a fair bit of ground, the other edge of course being the longest way, so never know. Alright, let's get this last one in. And then hopefully we're not going to make too much of a freaking mess of it. That's all you can hope for. Not going to make too much of a bollocks of it all. Alrighty. Okay, between that and the roads, I'm hoping even the AI can figure it out. So. Give them lots of overlap on the first one. There we go. Alrighty, well look at that, eh? It's almost like he knows what he's doing. Yeah. Here you are. So... Okay. Oh, don't do that. Go down. Go. Give us some willy. There you go. And goes head. Yeah, this should be a pretty impressive grass pickup. Well, at least the outer row will, because as I said, I've already done it once. You can kind of see in the distance where the the detail doesn't quite load in, but you can still see the patch of grass trailing around the outside. Yeah. That's what happens when you decide to move on to other things. The grass grows so quickly. I'm not sure what we have growth rate set for. More than likely whatever it defaults at. Stay out a little bit there. That's not actual grass when you get in too far. Well, I mean it's grass, but it's not part of the field. It's just some edges. This is a decent sized meadow, I'll give it that. Indeed. Come on. There you go. We need that. So I hear some unfortunate news from the locals. Apparently, for some reason this year, fishing is absolute puh. Don't know why. Don't know why, but the usual spots that are decent producers, nobody's catching anything. So I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's because we had such a warm spring, they all moved out to deeper water. I don't know. But, gonna have to see. Got a couple spots I want to check out here in the next couple of days. I want to test out the kit now that I got my lapel mic came in, the chest harness to hold the camera came in. So, time to go test some kit. I may just get to that later today. Looks like it's going to be another beautiful day here on the Sunshine Coast of beautiful British Columbia. Supposed to hit about 22, 23 degrees, which is a mild summer day and a perfect spring day. Alright, and row 1. Yeah. So I think this meadow will gather the grass as grass and split it between, oops, come on, silage and normal grass feed, and I think the other meadow will dry the grass as well as windrow it, so. Because I do own two meadows, 26 and 27, this is 26. I think 27 is about the same size, just a wee bit different shape to it.
You don't have access to this land.
But I just drove on it. Darn, I wish that vehicle inspector would work. I'd like to see what's going on with the other vehicle. I just can't figure that one out. But at least I'm not running into the same problem as City where it won't let me on the server because it's not showing up. I don't know what's going on with that stuff. But, oh well, it all gets sorted in the end one way or t'other. You know? And like I say, if this was one of the maps like we ran our first one where you've got some pretty serious inclines to deal with, well, then maybe the enhanced vehicle thing would be of some grand importance, but around here, I mean, flat ground, it might make the difference as to whether it takes you 30 seconds to get up to your full speed or 28, you know. Beyond that, I don't think it's going to do much, so not going to miss it. Whereas not having one of our people able to get on the server, that I would miss. So, more than worth it. Alright, as soon as I get to the start of the third row here, we're going to go have a quick tab about. There we go, get what I missed on the corner. I know, I'm just making the bits I missed. Okay, let's go see what he's doing to us, shall we? So far, I want to see what's going on at the ends. That's my biggest concern. To see whether he's leaving the dreaded giant triangles of unfinishedness. Because I hate those. Hey. Alright, well, from what I can see, it all looks proper. Let's see what sort of ridiculous conniptions he goes through to turn this thing around. Alright, we're gonna back. Go all the way around here. And... oh yeah. So, you know, normally they just drop it there and continue to there. But it looks like he's doing a darn nice lineup. Look at that. Look at that. Alright. Hey. I would say that's pretty good. What are we down to here? 51%. Eh? Ooh, he may not finish. Now, I'm pretty sure that, as usual, I have the hired workers set to not do anything when they run out of goodies, except stop the truck. So... here we go. Let's go. Let's go indeed. Holy cow, we're already almost 25 minutes in. This is a fast one. Well, I'm sure you guys don't find it so, but any of you that are still here. So, we're going to have to buy a windrower, tedder, and then we'll work out what we're going to do for the equipment of baling from there. Indeed. This will probably give me enough headland on this field. I can start going up and down now too. Yeah, starting to get messy. I guess as far as silage goes, maybe we'll just do a loading wagon for that. And then we'll figure out what we're going to do for a baler. I'm not actually going to need a wrapper because I've got that VGA. And I know filling it with grass is going to be an awful slow process. I might do up the X cornfield as another cornfield and this time forage it. Even if we end up just leasing a forage harvester. I mean, they're super, super, super expensive. I think the cheapest one's $400K, so most of our money. But I definitely want to get this all cut, at least get a first cut on it, before I cut her on with too much else. I'm going to probably have to end up buying a bit of bales for get our critters started. So we do have the 2 cow bars. They're going to both require some goodies. Not grass-related products, hopefully, but certainly probably going to have to buy some straw. I may end up buying 1 set of straw bales. So we'll probably get our whatever we're going to choose for a bale trailer at the same time. This is going to be lots of grass. Not a vessel in sight, eh? Empty body of water. Maybe when I turned traffic off, all the ships went home. I don't know. Oops. Oh, I feel like I'm being way too brave ignoring that hired worker for such great lengths of time. The hardships of being a boss, eh? Always worried about whether your workers are doing their jobs or just doing you, as the AI here tends to like to. let's have a look. We'll end up buying this guy, no doubt. Yes. There we go. This is a bunch of grass. I'm liking this. We'll see how we do. We may not have to do corn silage. See what sort of yield it gives us. It should certainly be enough to get us through our first round of cattle heading. I may put a storage barn on the property for some silage. Although I guess having that BPA is pretty much next door. Probably a waste. I can just leave it in a bunker and use it as we need it. Leave one of the bunkers for that purpose. And the other ones can be transients, being continuously in-ed and out-ed. So get 6 bunkers at the BGA. So we should be able to have one set with usable in it, and one set with working in it, and the other set for being active. Oops. That's okay. I didn't even know that particular grass was cuttable. There you go. Doesn't matter. We'll just let that grow back. I'm sure we got enough here to keep us busy. I've almost expected that worker to be done. I wonder if I missed a pop-up.
Worker is unexpectedly stopped because they've run out of, I don't know,
intelligence. Although I think he's going to run out of seed before he finishes the field, so... Oh well, at least it's nice and close. If I had to drive all the way to the shop to refill seed, I think it'd go nuts at this point. Much nicer to have the tanks on the farm. Woohoo, do the weeble there, fella. Steady on. I know you're excited because we're almost done, but you're losing it. Yeah, the one lake that I understand is really super producing right now. Big steelhead, which are a coastal version of rainbow trout, basically. Just to simplify it. But yeah, there's apparently lots of big steelhead. There was a hatchery, or is, I guess there still is one. But a year or two ago, might even be a little longer by now, but a couple of the pens broke, like completely totaled in a big storm, and literally thousands upon thousands upon thousands of these excuse me, young steelhead were released into the lake. And yeah, it's, well, I guess it's more than 2 years because they're now considered naturalized. They are still not wild stock, obviously, but yeah. Problem being, it's about 8 miles of logging road to get there. Now, it's decent enough logging road compared to what a lot of them are in this part of the world, but is it decent enough for a little Toyota Paseo? I don't know. And with that said, look at that. Yahoo! This is our other meadow. Alrighty. Let's go see. Oh! He's finished the job. And he's still got a little bit of seeds. Lovely. Well, who'd have thought? Alrighty. Well, with that, guys, I think I'm going to call the episode. I wasn't really expecting him to be done so quick. Awesome. Well, I was, but I didn't think he actually did. So there you go. Hope you guys enjoyed. And as I say, the Anderson thing is on there. I didn't make a special vlog or any of that about it because, well, I'm pretty sure that you'll have it installed. Anybody that's got FS from Steam had it automatically installed, and I'm sure anybody else that's got it, which is all of us, are going to have it installed anyway. But if you can't get on the server, well, you guys all know how to look at the list now and figure out what's missing. And as soon as you see that it's just merely that, you can put the big smile on your face and throw that DLC on there and bail to your heart's content. So, there you go. Thanks again to all of you for taking the time out to watch the channel. Take care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.